Joe, what it do, boy?
Boy, target failed.
Yeah, we just we just touching them, just touching them. We ain't got to knock it around. We just touch them.
Ooh.
See if we can just put our hands on them.
I feel
So
you,
it's
dog. I feel you.
just target field. I sold some of them 19s and 20s on the bonds. I feel like I might as well get out since 15 and 14 showing up.
Boy,
Especially
listen,
since that ES look like it's gonna roll on me.
them 20s, I was like, let me get on them 20s. And I was
Yeah.
like, nah. You know what? Let me step away because I caught me a trade. I was like, all right, I'm good for the day.
I saw you. You up like 700 on the day. Where you at? It
Oh, I
was
just
three. You did 375 on the bonds, 4 ticks, 3 contracts.
yeah.
I saw another move though. Then you take another move. You took another bonds move, right?
Nah, that was yesterday because I was gonna take the second one. I was
Oh,
like, you
that
know
was
what?
yesterday. Okay,
I
okay,
was like, you know what? Let me hold up. I'm good.
okay,
Let me
okay.
just. And I was like, oh, them 20s is holding. They finna roll.
Somebody do me a favor. Take 375 and multiply it times 252. 375 times 252. Somebody do that for me in the chat. I would really appreciate that.
That's 6 figures off the top of the dome. Off the top.
I'm chilling. I'm chilling. It's just, I think it's got to be close. It's got to be somewhere close to like 83.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere close to
I'm
83
just gonna round
maybe.
up for them good days that you just catch a couple extra ones. That's all.
94.5. Okay,
Thank you.
millennial melanin moms travel 94.5.
We
Those
appreciate you.
375 a day, $94,500 a year. Not so bad. That's not a bad year. You know what I'm saying? The kids can go get some groceries. You know what I'm saying?
Or you can buy more
Everybody
Legos.
buy more Legos.
That's
We
what we're
can get
doing.
Legos.
We just buying Legos over here. Building. We
That's
just building.
all. That's all.
That's it.
They say private jets are crazy, but I say you can get a private flight maybe $1,000 an hour. You be on some like 6, 7 passenger. So you talking about really, a change of lifestyle because not only did you make the money, but you got your time.
Right. Time.
And boy,
So
I see with your time, you've been training,
that's
big
it,
dog.
brother. That's
You've
it,
been
dog.
training, big dog. What you got? You got another race coming up?
Yeah, I got triathlon coming up in July, bro. But
Joe, how long you ran for yesterday? How long you was running?
nah, I
All
ain't run
day?
yesterday.
What you
Yesterday
did
was a
yesterday?
chill day. I just made a
Okay.
little money, and then I went to my kid's graduation. Then that was it. You know, that was
That's
it, bro.
it. That's it. Everyone, you might not see this on television or in your music videos, but we're talking to a wonderful black father who's a triathlete and trader. Not only that, he's a computer whiz. You all, you all haven't gone into that part, but
Nah,
yeah. So he does cool things like make money every day on demand, hang out with his kid, buy more Legos. He's gonna get Lego wasted.
bro.
Yeah, big dog. I'm proud of you, boy.
Listen, man, I appreciate you. I just had to come on because you said something about people still talking about scamming, dog.
Yeah, they are. They are, man. It's crazy.
Bruh,
It's crazy.
scamming. You can't, bro. $500-$600, and you talking about scamming, dog?
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's
Come
just
on,
Jay.
man.
All I'm trying to do is get what's in my head out of my head and into your head. When
Come
did
on,
you
man.
when did you start taking the class, Joe? When was that? Because I remember right after you started, we had a good conversation. I just
Yeah.
can't remember. Was that like summer last year? Late
Yeah.
summer last year?
So yeah, it was July. Oh no, June last year.
Okay.
And so, bruh, come on, man, scamming, dog. You
You know,
you
we
the
have to
reason
make
why I stopped my training from last year.
you know
Straight up.
what we have to do is we have to allow people to be skeptical. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my greatest teachers, whether you believe in him or not, you know what I'm saying? But I believe that, Jesus was born, lived, and died, right? So that's my faith, right? But he's just imagine being like all powerful. And then one of your homeboys, your tight man, say, man, you ain't do that. So he's like, bro, hey, I did it. I promise. Like, look at my hands. There's a hole in my hand. Like, dig.
I,
That's it.
yeah,
Like, I'm not
right.
above skepticism, bro.
But
We
hold on.
got to let them be skeptical. Maybe and I have never turned water into wine. So Lord knows I'm not as cool as Jesus. I
Bro,
can't get you no Chardonnay on demand. But this ATM, but this market, we could do that for sure.
bro, listen. I feel all that. That's if somebody just came to your page like yesterday or something, or like last week. But if you've been watching for 3 or 4 days, bruh, Come on now. A week, a month, 2 months. You can't say the man is scamming.
No, no, they will only believe me if my course was $10,000. So, oh, it's 10,000. It must be good. You know, come on, man.
Come
That's
on,
not what
bro.
we're doing. I'm trying to give you, I'm trying to give you $1 million a game for $6.99. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's do it.
Bro, I took the trade and it came out in the same candle. Like it paid out in the same candle.
Right.
I wasn't even in the trade 15 minutes, dog.
You get it? Can you imagine? Because most people, I think about it like this, like most people, Joe, they equate time to money because that's how they teach you to do it. How much do you get paid per hour? How much do you get paid per year? So for people to be able to understand that you can make a day's worth of money in less than 10 minutes, it's scary for them because they've never seen it. And the thing is now, bro, like if it's true, then everything they think about earning money has been a lie. And it's very scary to look at yourself and say you've been wrong. Not a lot of people have that ability. So we got to let them doubt, bro. Let them doubt. I got a sim trade on here. Hold on. Let me move this sim trade.
You want to see my sim trade? Come on, bro. So I got a sim trade that's been swinging for like 3 weeks.
Really? What you been long from 154?
156.
Dog. Showtime. Showtime.
Let me see.
Little Satoshi say actual and factual. I see you.
And that's my guy in Puerto Rico. What's up, Puerto Rico?
Little Satoshi out here, actual and factual.
You know what I'm saying?
Love of Puerto Rico.
You know what I'm saying? Let me go down. Let me go down. Let me. Excuse me. 4 fingers. 4 fingers.
That's all we doing, man.
And this
That's
just
all we
I
doing.
just kept it on there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You just play a little bit because today what you play at is tomorrow what you get paid for. Like we have to remember, there was a time where you could get LeBron to play you one-on-one in a pickup game. That was a thing. So what he played at one day was what he got paid for the next. And it's so crazy, bro. Like, you know, it's so crazy. We got to.
That boy said they caught a quick hit on the UB. Ooh.
He caught a move on the UB.
Quick
Yeah,
10.
10 on the UB. That don't feel bad. 312.50 a contract on the UB ain't bad. All we doing is wait. Hey, I just want to teach you. I don't want you to need me tomorrow. I want you to learn from me, need me for a little while, and then off you go. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of educators, I was looking at some of my fellow educators, and what they like to show is their trading profits, which is good, you know, because that means you can trade. But to be an educator, it doesn't mean that you can trade. It means that you can make others trade well. You know, so my P&Ls don't earn Joel nothing. My education, being able to impart it into him, like to give him what's in my head. Now he could do it whether I'm around or not. Now that's what you call a teacher, baby.
Yeah, the boy ain't lying. The boy ain't lying. Listen, I ain't been in the trade room since August. Yeah. What's it? August? What? No, hold on. No, September 2020.
Yep.
And not because I want to, but because my time was real limited with the kids being at home with the virtual school. Got to get them up early and all that.
Of course.
So
you're a dad.
But when these jokers get up at 8:30, right when the market open, boy, I'd be hot, boy, hot.
Well, so what you do? You catch you a little lunchtime move. You catch you a little late morning move. You get them set up. You get them some nice breakfast. You get them set up on their computers. They watching their teachers. They doing their coloring. Then you go catch you a few little ticks. That's what you do.
I catch them early in the morning. I'd be up at like 6 sometimes, right before it open. You can catch a little move. You see a little
you catch a little early move. Yeah, a little pre-market open stuff. Yeah.
And then sometimes, you know what I'm saying, the move might not pan out. So I might wake them up a little later, you know what I'm saying? Be a little late a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, but you know.
That's what remote school is for.
You know what I'm saying?
We can pace it ourselves.
So
I definitely had girls like today. Angelica was at the gym and Sophia had a spelling test. So I'm short on the ES, long on the bonds. Like, all right, baby, spell conqueror. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. It's no problem, sweetheart. Don't worry. Daddy's got it. It's all good.
Boy, listen, for anybody skeptical, go ahead and do it, dog. Go ahead and do it. It's the best money you're gonna spend. I promise you. The course paid for itself. I'm telling you, it's there. Just go ahead and do it, man. Don't
Hey,
worry about it. It's there.
hey, Joel, you know what I'm gonna do right now? You handle Q&A, okay? I'm not gonna do it, okay? Okay, everybody. Here's your first question, Joel. And if you have questions, you ask Joel. Ask away. First question is from Mr. Kim 007. His question is, thank you for your question, by the way, Mr. Kim. Much love to you. Can I use your trading strategy to trade futures? That's the question. Joel, please take it away.
That's what we trade. We trade the bond futures. We trade the S&P 500 futures, which is the ES. You can trade my boy out there in Puerto Rico. He trade the UB. He be murdering UB. I'm talking about murdering UB. But like UB they need to shut it down because he's murdering UB. But yes, we trade
Shout
the
out to
bond
Lil
futures.
Satoshi.
Yes, we trade the bond futures. We trade the ES futures. We trade futures.
Okay, good. Mr. Kim, question answered by Mr. Toucan himself. Shout out to Joe Roll. Mr. Opinion
40 ticks.
Disagreement. 40 ticks out of the UV. That's nasty.
I might go to Puerto Rico, dog.
I think that it's a worthwhile vacation. Maybe we go down there, hang with Lil Satoshi, eat some good food, trade together for a little while, call it a family vacation. And the challenge will be, however much money we spend, we got to make it back the first day.
Yeah.
Then every other trading day we trade together to be like, let's make it fun. Like, let's put a little something to it. There's another question. Well, this has come from Delight Professor, and I think he just wanted to shout it out to you, my guy. So that's for you, Joe Roll, Mr. Toucan. Oh, you say taxes 4%. Yes, they are. After the course, how long can I wait to go live? After the course, how long do you wait to go live? How long did you wait, Joe? How long did you wait to go live, bro?
Man, that's a personal thing, bro.
Yes,
you got
that's
some
how
people who, hold on, you got kids fighting and stuff.
It's all good. Half of the game is being a peacemaker. The other half is making sure that they eat and bathe.
As long as they're still alive, we're good.
That's it. That's it.
Let me see. But going live, man, that's personal, dog. Like, you just got to feel confident in taking live. You got some people who go live in a week.
Right.
You got some people go live in a month. You say like, I call myself semi-live. I ain't fully live. Yeah, I'm on this combine joint. We'll talk about that later.
Right.
Day 7.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I say June, July, August, September. About 6 months.
That was it for you?
Yeah.
6 months was good for your live day?
Yeah. 6 months.
It's I love the way you answer that because everybody expects it to be the same for everyone. So what I like to say is, how long does it take for a kid to walk? And then everybody goes, well, all kids are different. Aha. You know what I'm saying? The truth is, all traders are too. All people are. So we can't say that your trading journey will be identical to mine or to anyone else's. If I tell you that it's going to take you a year to be like a live trader, to feel that confident, maybe I'm putting my limiting beliefs on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to put my beliefs on you and limit you. Maybe that's what it took for me, but maybe it won't take the same thing for you. Maybe you have different situations. Maybe you have different living style. Maybe you have a different risk tolerance than I do. And all of that is going to play a part in your journey. One thing I will say is, no matter what, you'll never get to the day you get live unless you first hit the day you start. You know, it's really big. We can talk about everything. How long will it take and how much money? And we could talk about all that. But all you're doing is pushing off the start date. And don't push off the start date. If you want to be in a race, the best time to invest was yesterday.
Yeah.
The next best time is right now. You know,
today.
How long to, Joel, talk about that. With your training, you're very physical. When you're training for a big race, when do you start training? Like, how long does it take?
2 days ago, dog.
When is your race? Your race is July?
Yeah, July, yeah.
So your race is in July. How long is the race? Like, how long does it last? Is it 5 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours?
Nah, this one is about Well, again, it depends, but
Hmm.
I'm saying maybe an hour and a half.
Okay, an hour and a half of a race. And then the race, what do you do? Is it all running, all biking, all swimming? What do
All
you have to
three of
do?
them:
Okay, so
swim,
you run,
bike,
bike,
and run.
swim.
Yeah,
Okay, swim, bike, run. What is it? You run first, swim first. What do you do
you
first?
swim first,
Swim,
then you bike, and then you run.
then okay, swim, bike, run. All right. And then how much distance are you going to cover on this race? Is it like
Uh,
10 miles, 5 miles, 20 miles? What is it?
the swim is a quarter of a mile.
Okay, that's tough.
Yeah, the boy, that's one. Whew,
That's hey, that water is undefeated, bro.
but say it again, undefeated.
Undefeated, bro. You
And
don't
then you
fool with
got
it.
16 miles in the ride,
Okay.
and then you got
Okay.
3 miles in the run.
Okay, so 16 and 3 1/4, that's 19 and a quarter, and you put your
Yeah,
body to the test. From the beginning, we're gonna stress your lungs and we're gonna overwork every muscle in your body.
yeah,
Then for the middle, we're gonna give you a place to sit. Hopefully
yeah.
it's comfortable, but
No,
chances are you no, it's not gonna be comfortable. It's gonna be in your rump. And then
only that
you
thing.
got the uphill, downhill, wind your way around. Then after that,
Exactly.
put your feet on the pavement and run. It's gonna take you an hour and a half. And what day in July is this race?
The 17th, I believe, something like that.
So 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 today's the 18th. He started 2 days ago. So let's just say,
Oh no, I started about 4 weeks ago, boy.
okay, 4 weeks ago. So he
Yeah,
started a month ago.
yeah,
So let's call it mid-April. So April, May, June, July. So 3 months. He's gonna train for 90 days
yeah,
for an hour and a half.
yeah.
Put that in your mind. Preparation. You don't just show up to the race and you good. You
Boy,
work.
you go die straight out the water, boy.
you
Death.
you work. You better work. You better put in that work. You got to swim a quarter mile. You better have a good 2 mile swim in you. So that way you know that quarter ain't gonna be hard. And I'm gonna tell you that pool ain't nothing like that real lake out there. That lake is a little different from that
Boy,
pool.
boy, listen, boy, that whole
You
nother
gotta know
beast.
what you gotta know what you're doing. And people, I just want to let you know that the calling is not to the show. The calling is to the practice, to the
Practice.
rehearsal. The calling is not to the finals. The calling is to the practice in the preseason. The calling is not to the Super Bowl. It's to the practice in the preseason. The calling is not to the main event. The calling is to the boxing mat and the deliberate training day in and day out, far before the match is ever scheduled. And the truth is, everybody wants to know, when do I go to the show? When do I go live? Bro, I'm gonna tell you, just like my man Joll, don't do it till you've been to the woodshed a long time,
But
till
listen,
you feel real comfortable. Get yourself together. Get
yeah.
yourself together, and you'll be just fine.
You
You'll be
you don't
just
want to get
fine.
out there and get exposed
No,
because
no.
them sharks out there in this market, they love them guppies. They love them
What
guppies.
they love them. The market ones are for people who don't know what they're doing.
But I'm
What
telling you,
platform do you use, and are there fees? Miss Lisa Brandy says, "What platform do you use? What platform do you use, Joel?"
we on Ninja Trader. Well, I'm on
Ninja
Ninja
Trader.
Trader,
Right.
and there are fees. You got to get your data fees because you got to get your data.
Right.
You know, just like anything, any kind of program that you're gonna have to get, you're gonna have to buy a license for your platform.
Yeah.
Now you can get on that platform and try it out for a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying, for free, and then you know there's a little ways that you can do it again and again for free and again for free
Mm-hmm.
and again for free until you're ready.
Until
And
you're
then
ready.
if you're still not ready and you still don't want to do the way to get the free, you can put a little money in that account just to hold it and keep on going with the free data and keep on trying. I'm gonna tell you though, try again. Don't jump out there in that water. I'm telling you, this is a different type of ball game. You'll get exposed. Even in sim, you'll get exposed. You know, you be crying, heartbeat about to bust out your chest, sweating.
So Nikki says, what other platforms can you use? If you're on Mac, you can use a platform called Motive Wave. If you're on PC, you can use Ninja Trader. There are some other
Trading
platforms that
view,
trade futures. TradingView allows you to trade futures. So, your platform is up to you. Platforms are like televisions, right? So you can have a Sanyo, you can have a Hashitachi 4000, you can have any kind of TV you want. The question is, can you tune into the channel? And the only way you tune into the channel is if you have cable coming through, and your cable package includes that channel. So whether you trade the bonds on TradingView or Order Flow Analytics or on NinjaTrader or on MotiveWave. The question is, can you tune into the channel we are watching? And we bought the futures package so we can look at the ZB, we can look at the ES, we can look at the oil futures, the crude, you know what I'm saying? We can look at some of the hog futures. We can look at some of these other commodity futures, index futures, interest rate futures, and be able to make a good decision about what we should be doing in the market. So don't worry about the platform. It's cool. It's a lot of them you can choose from.
Yeah, them 20s back out.
Yeah, you see them back. I see the 20s back out. And you see, to me, man, the persistence, like short from 57 for me was my thing. That short, it felt very, very good.
But listen, I was
looking
like,
for the follow through. I took profit on it at 52 because I knew that we would kind of be there for a minute, but it looks like they're trying to persist. That downside ES looks like it's trying to persist, man. It looks like they might want to take another clip at 51. Now I have my eyes on 51 and 57. We'll see which one they break first. There's another question.
Here we go.
Here we go. OB side and pearl. OB side and pearl. I don't know how to say. So Jay, you telling me I have to start doing some push-ups and sit-ups to learn to hit the candles? LOL. I guess I'm gonna put in the work. Oh man. You know what, bro? You don't have to, but I'm gonna tell you. Just imagine having a whole lot of money and a six-pack.
I'm gonna tell you this too. Sometimes while you trading, you might want to get up and do some push-ups and some sit-ups just to clear your mind.
Yeah.
You might need to walk away a couple days and just come back into it in 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, get yourself settled, man.
Run around the block or something.
At this point, it's just about settling yourself. Settling yourself, man. Joel, I really I guess I'm just proud of you, because you were persistent. You got through the learning curve, like the trader lifespan. You got through that tough part because it all is coming for everybody. Everybody thinks they got it figured out, and then they realize you don't know a thing. And then, then once you get there, now you're ready to learn about the market. So I'm proud of the way that you persisted in your education, and then the way that you just taking the game to another level. Being so comfortable, man. You trading. I remember when you had to focus.
Yeah.
I remember that. And now, like literally today, you're like, yo, Jay, I take care of the kids, trade at the same time. I think that that's just phenomenal. You're just showing me that it's just a part of your DNA now. Trading is not something you have to try to do. You just know how to do it.
Well, listen, you got to, first of all, I'm going to say kudos to you because if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here. What I will say, though, you got to put in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I had, it's going to sacrifice. Like I said, last year when I jumped in the course, it was like, oh, okay, cool. I normally train in the morning. I'm like, I can't train. I got to get this. I got to get this. So, bro, listen, I'm over here gaining weight.
You dove straight into it. Like, I remember, bro, you was not all gas, no brakes.
No brakes. And so I was like, bro, I got to get this. You know what I'm saying? I got to get this. And so I'm over here gaining weight. I ain't been to the gym. I ain't ran a mile, a footstep in 8 months. And I was like, you know what? I can slow down now. And then, what's up, buddy? I'm going to play in a second. When I get off the phone.
Kids be hazing. Hey, Dad, want to play? I'm going to play in a second. When?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what's up? I own you. Come over here. I own you. Yeah. I swear, bro.
Nah, but I had to give it up. I had to give up the training. And so once I got in a comfortable place and got everything situated, I was like, all right, cool. Now I can go back to training and do it at, you know what I'm saying, do it. But, there's going to be lonely nights, early mornings.
Yeah.
Tears, hurt feelings.
Yeah.
Money's short.
Yeah.
but once you get to that, once you can see the pasture, you're like, bro, I got to get there. And when you get there, you got green days.
Green days, followed by green days, followed by green days. Say hi.
Yeah, look.
Say hi.
Hello.
He said hello. What's your name?
Sunday.
Okay, this is Sunday.
What's your name?
Samuel.
Good to meet. Say good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Come on, sit up.
Good. Go play.
Hey. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. I see you later, bro.
Yeah, go get something to eat.
I'm gonna let Daddy play in just 1 second. We're just learning a lot from him.
Okay.
He's teaching us. Hey, so check it out. Nikki also said, Jay, do you teach live or are the classes pre-recorded? So Joel, like what do you think about a question? Talk to me. What do tell me a little bit about your experience. What did you
So
appreciate most?
so you got the course, you know what I'm saying? Umpteen videos on there, about 35, 40, 20 hours of videos, probably even more now. And then you got the trade room. So you like, if it's your first time coming, you got the course. Then you got the trade room, which is every day for about 3 hours, and you're going over things. Now you can't do one without the other, but you need that course for sure. To get the course first, watch the videos, come to the trade room.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Practice.
Yeah.
Watch the videos, come to the trade room, practice. And so they go hand in hand. You need both of them. And it's going to sound like Chinese. And then in about, what Jay say, 21 days, give me 21 days.
Just give me 21.
And then 21
Just give me
days,
21.
you out there speaking it, bud. High, low, support, resistance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Come get this good vocab sheet, baby. You know
That's
what I'm
how they hit
saying?
with them doji candles. I
Yeah,
like them
dude.
doji, though. I like them
Hey,
doji.
that's it.
Them doji
We don't have to know everything. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to know everything. Like, just put it like this. You can be the last guy on the roster in the league and still make $1 million a year, right? And nobody knows your name. You can literally go to Walmart, Target, just regular. You're not even, you know what I'm saying, the biggest star. And like in this trading game, like let's just say that all you do is make $400 a day. That's not millionaire numbers, but you're making $400 a day and you're doing it in an hour a day. So you're making $100,000 a day in 252 hours. That's basically 10 days. 252 hours divided by 24 hours, roughly 10, 11 days. That's literally you're working for 2 weeks out of your year. That's crazy.
Mind blowing.
That's crazy. Now you talk about being rich. Some people love to count their riches in money, but I'm gonna tell you how I count mine in happy.
Yep.
That's how I count my rich. My rich is in happy. I like look at my wife and myself, and if we smiling, we rich. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just putting that out there, folks. You know what I'm saying? Joel, you say get the education, which is on a platform called Teachable. You can start, replace it, rewind it, and then come to the trade room.
Come to the
Nikki,
trade room.
I hope that answers your question.
And then you got the Slack where you got other bullies who
What up, coach?
Who other bullies who help you out. It's a whole community out there. So, you know what I'm saying, you get you a little trial from the community and then you trade. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I still got a full-time job. I'm over here double dipping.
Right. I'm telling you, this is a perfect time because your job, what companies are realizing is that they can be just as profitable if their employees work remotely.
Yep.
Okay, so if employees can work remotely, then that means that employees can be home with their children, right? Employees can also use their time to not just do your work that you have to do for your job, but you can do other things. You can help your children. You can fold up clothes. You can wash clothes. You can wash the car. You can go grocery shopping. And you have more of your day to be prosperous, more of your day to do what it is that makes your life so wonderful and livable. And not only that, you can earn extra money. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can earn extra money. And we stumble over, like, bro, I called a trade today that was a $400 trade, one contract. I didn't even take it because I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you stumble over for it. Like, we don't even aim at $400 anymore.
Yeah. I'm looking for 10 ticks every day.
See, for somebody who's struggling to decide between trading school and college, trade school and college, learning to trade is a non-negotiable. Any other young people in y'all's community? I'm 19.
Boy, what?
We got some young people in here. I think I saw Chandler on the chat. Young Noah's on the chat. Latoya's daughter. What's Latoya's daughter? She's 17 years old out of North Carolina. She's a trader. Yeah, man.
You got some young traders out there, and boy, I ain't pocket watching, but boy,
We got some young boys. It's two young boys joined the class too. I want to say they're like 18, 17. They're like freshman year. You're about to go take a shower? You're gonna take a bath?
Yes.
boy, them kids, they say the darndest thing, don't they, boy?
Bro,
All the time.
I can't make this up, dog. But yeah, it's a lot of young people. This is what I'll say, man. The job market that they promised our fathers is gone, right? I would say that my generation is a bridge sort of generation where the culture of the side hustle is not just something that is a hope or a wish, but it's almost a mandate if you plan on living in some of the cities around the world. Just talk about Atlanta real estate. Just talk about what it is to have a home in New Jersey or New York. Even if you're not in the city, North Carolina, even hotbeds like Birmingham, Alabama, or Baton Rouge, Louisiana, or Detroit, Michigan, or Cleveland, Ohio, places where you can go find a property. Here you go, sweetheart.
It's too tight.
It's too tight? Okay, go that way. Okay, now go. No, put your arm down. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now go. All right. So it's very difficult to just the cost of living. If you put that with like a 9-to-5 job where you're barely making it, it's kind of tough. The opportunity does come, man. Like if you're young, imagine being able to understand financial markets at 19. Just if like for example, it's something I do all the time. Check it out. I'll do it with you guys. Here we go. Here's this. Here's a piece of paper. Give me a second. I'm gonna grab a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Why pray great till you gotta be
while he's there, while he's going to get a piece of paper, I'm gonna tell y'all again. Go ahead and tap in if you've been sitting on the fence. It's not a scam. It's the best money you're gonna ever spend in your life, and you better do it before the price go up. I'm telling you now, you better do it before the price go up. Go ahead and jump off the porch.
Can you see that? Something. Is this presenting the right way or is it reverse?
COBB?
Right. What does that say?
Cobb?
Right. There's a word under that. What does that word say?
Cab.
Good.
What is it? Spelling test? I mean, what is it? The reading test, boy? I read Canada, dog.
Here you go. There's another word. CUB. What does that one say?
Cub.
Good. The reason why everybody on this chat knows how to read it is because somebody taught you the letters. They taught you the letters. They taught you how to blend your letters together, and they taught you how to read. Now, I'm going to show Joel something, and let's see. Here we go.
Jay, you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed, but I think Instagram does a reverse.
Oh, okay. Well, I was about to say, I didn't know that.
All right, Joel. Here's a chart. What should I do next? Buy or sell?
What look like we selling. From the left to the right?
Can you? Oh, yeah, because it's reverse.
Yeah.
It's reverse. So we went up, then down, then through the previous up, and now down to it.
Oh, we're going up. I'm buying.
He knows how to read.
That's the trade I caught today.
If you know how to read, you know how to read.
That is literally
somebody taught you how to read. Somebody taught you how to read letters. They just didn't teach you how to read charts. Imagine if we taught it to our 3-year-olds. Forget about 19-year-olds, even though 19 is a great time to start. But imagine you teach it to a 10-year-old.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
You just read.
Look, hey, let me show you something. Zaire, come here, sir. Come here, let me ask you a question. Come here. How old are you?
7.
7 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the number one rule in trading, I tell you? Well, first, what? Green means what?
Green means up.
And what's red?
Red means down.
Okay, cool. What's the number one rule?
Don't let green turn red.
That's it right there, boy.
Don't let green turn red.
Ball game.
He's ready for a combine. Sign him up.
That's it, dog. That's it.
See, and everybody, like, just imagine the power of that moment. Like, don't think about that right now. I said I wanted to learn how to trade, so I learned. Then my friend Uj was like, you should teach people. So I started teaching people. Now his kid is 7 and knows green means up, red means down, and don't let green turn red.
Yep. Ball game.
His kid knows that. Now let's just go 25, 30, because he's 7 right now. So 7, let's say he gets married when he's 26, right? He falls in love with his high school sweetheart. They go to college together. He builds a business with her. Let's just say 25. So let's just say in 18 more years from now, he gets married. 3 years after that, 21 years from now, he has his first kid. Just imagine how far along his kid is, Joel's grandson or granddaughter. Just imagine. Like, it's not for now. We're talking about how do we change the world, bro. That's the vibe.
That's it.
That's the vibe right there, bro. Like, that's the vibe. You can't tell me that that ain't real. You cannot tell me that that's not worthwhile. I don't care who you are. You can't tell me that's not lit.
That's it.
That's lit, bro. I love it. I think my day just got made. Church is out. Are there any other questions? Because my man Joel Rowe just told you, he taught you about trading. He taught you about perseverance. He answered some questions, and he told you that the information that he has is so valuable that he's giving it to the next generation. What else do you want to learn from Joel? Don't learn from me, learn from Joel. Because if I show you my P&Ls, that's just my money. But what I'm showing you is that I'm really good at this because he could do it by himself now. And he could teach it to everybody. He could teach it to his kids. Oh, man, this is beautiful. Are there any other questions for Joel? Joel, are there any other parting words that you would like to say?
Jump off the porch.
Jump off the porch.
I'm telling you.
For people who don't understand culturally what that means, could you just give them a little bit more layman's terms rather than codified language? What do you mean when you say jump off the porch?
Nike said just do it. If you've been looking to learn how to trade, make a little side money, maybe you want to do full time. It's up to you, right? I just got 375 today. None crazy, just 375. You know what I'm saying? 4 ticks, 3 contracts. It happened in one candle. I was done for the day. That's it. Move on with life. Jay always say, this ain't the thing. This is the thing that's going to take you to the thing. And it will. I'm telling you. So go ahead and do it. Buy the course before it go up. I'm telling you. Get the course now before it price you out. Because it'll change your life.
That's all. That's all.
What's up,
hey,
Ray?
Man, it's Rave on here. New TLR is in here. What up, Way? Sugar Dirt say, what's the best branded computer for trading Ninja? Ninja. So go to Ninja. They all have requirements for platforms. Any computer that does that. My first computer was like the $175, $200 joint from Walmart. It don't matter. Special. You don't need nothing special.
Yeah. I got me
what you need is this.
Yeah.
If you know how to do this, if you know how to trade, shoot, you trade with a piece of bubble gum and a couple of rubber bands.
And you don't need to know all the trades.
No.
All you need is one.
Yeah.
And then you get your little secondary one.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my trade didn't even come out today. Everybody know I traded 2 candles. It didn't even show itself today. But I read them candles. I saw a little switch. Oh, there you go. Let me go ahead and jump on and get my thing. Now, like I said, I just got 4 off the regular trade. No trade setup. Just off the. Let me get this real quick and go home.
Let me get that.
Now, if it wasn't my trade setup, I'd have been going for 10. You know, a little, maybe a little more. But you know what I'm saying? You don't even need all the trade setup, dog. You just need one. Practice it over and over. It's like shooting free throws, dog. Over and over.
Over and over.
And over again.
That's up to you. I love it, big dog. I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with your boy a little bit. Hanging out with your boy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got some targets to start off. We went through a lot of fantastic education. The folks got their questions answered. You dig? It's a whole lot of wonderful things. You know, we got all the questions have been answered so far. You can go whichever route you seeing, the combine or your live route. It's totally up to you. Maybe you want to use your money. Maybe you want to use other people's money. I tend to want to use other people's money because that's what smarter people have done before me. Using my money is cool too, though. You can do whatever you like to do. Man, and you just go out here and you change your life, and you change the life of your family, and you change their future, and you just continue being the best that you could be. More than anything, there are 52 of us on here, right? And I just want to say this before you go and before it's over. You can do this. If you were looking for a sign, a reason, you could do this, man. This is not above you. This is not something you can't get to. You can do this. I believe in you.
Put the work in.
I believe in you. I'm telling you, let's just say you get it in a month. Great. Let's just say you get it in a year. Great. I always ask students when they ask me, how long does it take? I said, look, let's just say for a year, you lost $100 a day. But after that year, you made $400 every day for the rest of your life. Is that worth it? They say, all of them undoubtedly say yes. I say, cool. Well, then what you've proven to me is that you're willing to lose until you're capable of winning. If you put in that work, for some people, it's 3 months, 6 months, 8 months. For me, it was a year and a half before I got consistent. Literally took me a year and a half. But if you put in that work, if you sow the seeds of discipline and self-control, and you sow the seeds of faith, and you sow the seeds of self-belief and self-reliance, you sow those seeds, man, those trees have got to grow. You have a faith tree and a self-reliance tree and a self-control tree and a discipline tree. And trust me, those trees will shade your future, your children's future, for the rest of your life and theirs. You just got to go. My man, Joll already told you, man, just do it. Jump off the porch. All right. And man, look, Clock on the Wall says that's about all. I enjoyed you, Wall, and I had a ball. But boom, boom, skeet, skeet. That's it. Your boy Jay's got a split. 2 fingers. I'm going to holler back. Mr. Two Cattle in the building. Yeah. I love it.